Thank you. It's a lot.
Mr. Larry Jordan back there, he was big.
Well, that's
on
Not very Jordan.
Yeah.
But there's one lady that I met at, I knew her, and me and my husband talked about her. I don't know, you all know who she is. So last year, there was this big debacle about affordable housing and investors from out of town purchasing multiple properties, like entire apartment complexes or several dozens of apartment complexes at the same time with the goal of renovating and increasing or doubling at the minimum or tripling. And so right away, there's this one resident who came. The next week she brought someone else. And the next week she brought another person. But she became the face of affordable housing. And she actually challenged the mayor by herself without any experience. Because I hadn't seen her before. And all of a sudden she stopped. She started coming and she stopped. She would not stop. And it escalated to where some people were being put in a better position. But Miss Barbara, I call her Miss Barbara, I sat beside her at a mayor commission meeting in, I think it was early March. And I knew her because she's a celebrity in our house. And so when she goes up to the podium, I'm like, there's an affordable housing lady. She's about to speak, she's about to speak. And so Jeff will come into the room and we'll sit and watch what she has to say. And she's always making sense. She's always asking questions like, this is not a question, just to talk. I want a real answer. And she was really, really serious and she worked really hard to make progress. But she was like a hero in our household because she was unpopular, but she chose to keep talking and speak up. And I had the opportunity to sit at a mayor commission meeting in March, I think it was, and I recognized the person on the other side of her, which was her brother who ran for mayor. And so I was really wanting to look around and say hello, but because I didn't know her personally, but then he left, and so I chatted her up. And then I said, can I take a picture? I don't know what got into me, but she was really, I was really a part of her fan club and she didn't know it. And I texted the picture home before I even left City Hall. And the next time I saw her, I asked for her phone number. And we have been bosom buddies ever since. She checks on me, she calls me, she tells me what I need. And, you know, sometimes you need people like that when you get wrapped up tight in your thoughts. I call it overthinking and just you're too into your head. She'll straighten that out real quick. Not today, not today. No, where are you going to be? I'm going to join you. And the biggest thing I really appreciate her, I was canvassing by myself in the afternoon in a safe neighborhood, and someone, Miss Dillard, she's already left, but she saw me walking, and I was hustling. It was just a lot. It was more houses than I thought. And she called Miss Barbara. The next thing I know, Miss Barbara coming around her, why you didn't call and tell me you was out here? I would have helped you. And so ever since then, she has helped me. She calls me every day and says, what are your plans? Do you need me? What time? I don't know if you'll call me friend, but you are my friend, and I appreciate you. Thank you.